Good afternoon, everyone. I've just finishing watching the live chat with Anita and Erin on YouTube. It was great, really good to be involved in that part of the community. Kathy asked me how my seeds were going, so I thought I'd get out here while it hasn't started to rain yet, and I thought I'd just touch base on a few things that are growing really well and some issues that I'm having with my dahlias, and then I'll show you what I've purchased today with a little bit of self-love at the nursery, and I'll go through that later. So first of all, this is my Jude the Obscure rose. Yes, you can see lots of nice little buds there. Earth Angel, beautiful rose. This is actually the Better Homes and Gardens rose. Doesn't have a scent, but just a really beautiful rose. So I'll just pop around the corner between the roses. So I don't have anything going on in my garden at the moment. We moved in 6 months ago. We are waiting for excavators to come, as we've planned out a productive area, but we have to have a bit of excavation go on to deal with some drainage issues, and we have to wait for warm, dry weather, which we haven't had any yet. So we are currently very small crop this year in some tubs that I've got with some holes in the bottom, and Kathy was able to send me some seeds, so that was really great, from Little Garden Big Dreams. So Kathy, just to let you know, this is my mini bok choy, doing amazing. So they'll actually be ready pretty soon. I won't let them go too much, as they're just growing really well. Random seeds that rookie mistake that I planted and forgot to actually label. They are some type of flower. I think there's some sort of straw flower, not 100% sure. Tomatoes I just got as seedlings. I didn't plant seeds this year. Even got a few flowers on, which I'm pretty impressed with. Again, some more flowers. They're just the run-of-the-mill trusty tomatoes. Some small pumpkins. This variety is called baby gold pumpkin, so not big, but I thought just because of the space that I've got, I just wanted to sort of have something small, and I've never tried them before as well. Some zinnia flowers and some straw flowers, which are doing really well. Across here we've got the nasturtiums, the seeds that Kathy sent me, which they're doing beautifully. I just love those leaves, they're just so pretty. Nothing box, which is empty. Some carrots, very few, but they're doing pretty well. And we've got some sunflowers, and they're a different variety from the normal sunflowers. I've got one something eating one leaf, but the rest are doing okay. And then around the corner, excuse my messy backyard at the moment, we have the dahlias. So I've had probably 2/3 come up. So I've got a third that didn't come up, which I dug up the other day to see whether there's any sort of signs of life, and there isn't. A little bit disappointed, but it also gives me the opportunity to plant some other things which I picked up today. So I can see some evidence of something chewing on my leaves, which I'll get to later. Might have to put some more protection for them. The bigger plants, I'll probably start pinching those out very soon, and I've tried this I haven't tried this before. Last year I went to the Ballarat Botanical Gardens, and they've got normally a patch of dahlias there, and this is how they staked them. I thought, that's actually quite a good idea. The plant grows up in between the staked area, instead of sort of staking the plant onto the stake. So we'll see how that goes. So I have one tiny one coming up there. I'm hoping I think something's eating it as it comes through. So I put a few snail pellets around to see if there's any issues, but I don't know how that's going to go. I still have hope. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pots with nothing in them. Oh, very disappointed. But anyway, this is the thing with dahlias. There's no guarantee unless you have good eyes on them. When you purchase dahlias, I find that you don't know whether they've got a good eye on them, so they're going to grow. So it's just pot luck. Next year, hopefully, I've got enough bulbs that I can actually just sort out my own dahlias. Anyway, I'll show you what I've brought today. My place is a big mess at the moment. I've worked so very much at them lately, and there's been little time for anything else, but that's okay. So in here, if my camera's going to let me do what I want to, the dahlias that didn't grow. So I've got Glenmark Kim. I've dug this up. Now I don't know whether this is because we've had so much rain, but there's no signs of any eye or any root growth at all. This one here, they're not soft, they're not mushy, they're still firm, but there's just no sign of life. This one here I had my doubts about in the beginning. I'll just put it next to a sort of normal size one so you can see the size difference. When I was sent this one, I really did have some concerns that it wouldn't grow, and I feel like I'm about right with that. That hasn't really done anything. I suppose it's potluck. This one here, don't even know which one it is, hasn't grown, there's no signs of life. This one again here, I think that this one was a Bunnings one, no signs of life after many weeks in the pot. Or this one's actually really squishy. So this is obviously rotted in the rain. This one was Snow Princess. So that's actually just rotted in the rain that we've had, unfortunately. Anyway, onwards and upwards. So today I went out and bought a couple of things for the pots, and I had a little bit of extra birthday money, and I thought I'm going to get something. So I have brought this amazing plant. It likes morning sun, afternoon shade, that'll be great in that little pot. And this year I'll just pot it up in some pots and go from there. So that's the Iridescent Bells, and that is just beautiful, large flowers, and they're great for a container, so that'll be okay for this year. And they grow to height of 75 centimeters and spread of 50 centimeters, so that's quite good. Nice size plant. I got a couple of strawberries. I actually got this one. I want to get a really good, trying to find a good variety of strawberries that, one, give you plenty of strawberries, two, is pretty. So this is a little strawberry flower. This one's called Strawberry Red Petals. I think it's quite cute. I'll pop that in there. This one here is called Big Sweet, and it's got this big trundle. So quite a length, so I'll probably plant that as well and see what comes up. Then I've got a couple of tube stock. I've got some penstemon, Hidcote Pink, and I got some Achillea, and I hope that that's the right pronunciation. Some terracotta. Look at that. That is beautiful. I can see that going really well in a nice bunch. And I got some nice basil. Do you know, I have bought basil after basil over the years. Never grown well for me, but I will keep trying. So these are going to go in those pots that the dahlias come out of, and we will see how we go. I hope it's just a little tiny update. As I said, we are waiting for excavators. We are waiting for drier weather. We are, well, we feel like in a holding pattern over an airport, but that's okay. We are still doing okay, and we've got lots of time. We've got the rest of our lives here. So this is a fairly new property. It's a suburban block. We only have about almost 900 square meters of land with the house on it. It's an absolute suburban block. We've got big plans, and the reason why I do YouTube is just to is to film our progress, I guess, and we enjoy watching, you know, the progression of our things, and we also just enjoy touching base with the community, as Anita said, and we enjoy just communicating with people with similar interests, and that certainly has been the case. So I'll leave it at that. I hope you're having a marvellous day, and it's so great to have a day off work, and I feel refreshed already. So I hope you're having a great day. I hope the weather's going to hold off for us. I hope everyone has a lovely warm afternoon. I've got the fire going. Yesterday we had the air conditioner going, and today I've got the fire going. So welcome to Melbourne. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you later. Bye.